Students, in the previous classes we will discuss about the weak field stark pattern of hydrogen atom. So in today's class we will discuss about the strong field stark effect in hydrogen atom. So in a weak electric field, J vector will persist around the external magnetic field. So what happens when this hydrogen atom is placed in a strong electric field? So in 1960, Schwarzschild and Epstein proposed that when an atom such as hydrogen or hydrogen-like atom is placed in a strong electric field, the L vector, that is orbital angular momentum vector, will persist around the external magnetic field. This precision is not like in a conical shape, it will persist like the parabolic paths. So like this and like this. The region between these two parameters is N1. The region between these two parabolic paths is N2. So here this L vector will persist around the external magnetic field. So the projection of L vector along external magnetic field is Lz. So we generally write this Lz component as ml into h by 2 pi. So where ml is magnetic orbital quantum number. So simply this ml value is from minus L to plus L in previous classes. But in this case, ml is not minus L to plus L. Here ml value is n minus n2 minus n1 minus 1. So this ml depends upon the principal quantum number n and remaining two parabolic quantum numbers n1 and n2. So very important one, here ml is equal to n minus n2 minus n1 minus 1. So here the interaction energy is also different. So what is the interaction energy? The interaction between the orbital angular momentum with that of strong electric field. So this is written by the term called delta E. Here delta E is equal to 3 A0 E by 2Z F n into n2 minus n1. Here A0 is Bohr's first orbit, that is 0.5 into 10 power minus 10 meters, and E is charge of an electron, which is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs, and F is the applied external electric field, and J is the atomic number, and N is the principal quantum number. Here N1 and N2 are the different elliptical or parabolic paths of this L vector. So here the possible N values are always 1, 2, 3 and so on infinite. Here N1 can be defined as like L 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on n minus 1. N2 values are 0, 1, 2 and so on n minus 1. ml value is 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 and so on plus or minus n minus 1. So the possible n values are 1, 2, 3 and so on infinite. N1 values are like L values 0, 1, 2 and so on n minus 1. N2 is equal to 0, 1, 2 and so on n minus 1. And ml value is 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 and so on plus or minus n minus 1. So I am again writing the interaction energy as 3 A0 E by 2Z F n into n2 minus n1. So then the term energy atom shift can be delta E by Hc, that is 3a0 E by 2z Hc of F into n into n minus n1.